Alright. The guy is actually even curious about the ultra. I will off heal, but how are you going to heal the warrior if you're using ultra add-on? You can only off heal if I ask for it. No worries. He's concerned, but he's taking me for the group. I appreciate the trust. Maybe I should have used my original nickname. Maybe they would know. They would know it's Dakatam. Oh my god, this Dakata the priest. But we're doing BFD right now with this group. I am level 24. Gonna be healing it. Level 24 priest, self-found, ultra hardcore, all of that stuff. Level 25 druid in the group. Level 28 mage. 24 warrior and a 28 rogue. My gear so far is looking pretty decent actually. A lot of spirit on my gear and a good amount of intellect and stamina. These are my exact items so far. I have 2 rings by level 24 as a self-found. Pretty good. Feeling pretty cool. And my talents, I took 1 spec, took spirit tap, and now I'm going to holy for the holy specialization. Gonna take divine fury and searing light and stuff like that. Oh shit, I went in. Okay, the warrior is in Aberdeen. Holy shit. Hey yo, wait boys. Don't do the dungeon without the warrior. I would say we wait for the warrior, but they keep going. It wouldn't make sense to not heal them. I'm just clearing some trash. Well, that's exactly what I mean. Clearing some trash without the warrior. That's exactly the point of the dungeon. You level up a lot from trash. Yeah, raid mentality. He's treating it as if it's a raid, so we're just clearing some trash, bro. We can get here and we can pull bosses. I'm the only one that's ultra. Something like past Dead Mines, it has been hard to find a full ultra group. It's normal in the first... Oh yeah, stamina. The mage had another stamina buff before this. I like to cast Holy Fire because it's like a cheap and good way of doing damage. 3 spirit, not an upgrade. I like casting Holy Fire as a priest, but I don't want to delay my group with it. So if my mana is not full or like 90%, I'm just gonna want. But Holy Fire is super cheap, mana efficient damage. It leaves a dot that can help me together with the wand. Dot damage and wand damage to secure the last hit and get spirit tap. That's also a thing. So a little bit of an introduction I could do. For Ultra overall, the add-on is not showing party frames, the HP. But there is an indication. The add-on keeps the party frame there. And there is something really dangerous that if you start dropping HP and the tunnel vision option triggers, which means I start losing vision on the screen, it goes black, I will not see the group anymore. So it's really dangerous if the healer takes damage in groups, in dungeons. So the add-on keeps the party frame there, and on the left of the party frame there is a circle with an exclamation mark. When someone loses HP, you will see it. That's the indication of more or less what HP they have. In Ultra you don't see the exact HP. Just like I don't see the minimap and my action bars. And the circle is like yellow with 1 exclamation mark. That means they are missing a little bit of HP. Probably missing 20% of their HP. If it's orange with 2 exclamation marks, they are missing more, maybe 50%. And if it's red, then yeah, they are like critical. You can consider red as critical level of HP. And I heal with party macros. Target party 1, Party 2, party 3 and 4. Just like this. And I have them on the binds. I just know where the binds are. And you guys, the viewers, can tell who am I targeting from the group when there is the light. You can see it's like a yellow light. We do have a quest over there actually, to loot a chest. Shared all I had. This is what we loot. I think the rogue is still AFK right now. I have to be careful with the breath actually, because in the ultra hardcore you don't get the breath indicator, so I don't really know what's my breath exactly. Just have to be careful with some water quests. Alright, I could dispel. Actually, the best thing to do here was to dispel the mob itself, because I think the Nova is triggered by attacking the mob. So the mob has mage frost armor, so attack her you can get Novad, I believe. So I could dispel the mob, and if people get Novad I could dispel the warrior maybe. Druid can shift, for example. I could dispel the rogue. That was the mage I dispelled. Yeah, I just dispelled the mob. So because of dispelling is pretty shitty at low level. It's even more mana intense. I may not be able to do as much holy firing, because dispelling and only dispels one magic, and it costs a lot of mana at the low levels. I didn't think we would be letting the warrior tank. I thought the druid is a better tank, because druid doesn't care about the disarm from these mobs. They have an annoying disarm. I think the rogue doesn't know the warrior is here already. Sir, we are clearing the dungeon. I don't have a map, so I can't ping on the map. The rogue wake up and he's like, guys, can we start? We are almost done actually. I personally would like it if the druid tanks. Warrior gets disarmed, more likely for other people to get aggro, in my opinion. But just something to deal with and keep in mind as a healer. You may have a lot of split aggro. I would love if we don't skip the entire dungeon. Some people they like to skip so much.
You should not be here. Slay them.
I don't completely hate it either. Just don't want to skip the entire dungeon or the most important parts. Okay, I'm gonna keep renew on the tank. That one is actually pretty big AoE. Gonna top myself so that I have more vision of the frame. You see how dangerous that is when the healer takes damage? There is probably a chain lightning I can be outranging. You see how on the top left I completely lost vision of the party frame and the circle that indicates their HP. Actually kinda scary when you take damage as a healer and you're playing ultra. I just don't see any effect when I'm swimming and losing my breath. Maybe there is a visual effect once you lose your breath completely and you start taking damage. Oh, maybe it shows halfway through the breath bar. I see. Maybe I just haven't been close to drowning yet. I don't know if letting the warrior get to orange is really that great. Also, I had a dwarf priest smite spect before. On that character I always said that the faster your group goes, and if you are healing a warrior that is pretty much a DPS. My dungeons until now have been with warrior with a shield, to be honest. This one is a warrior with a two-hander, so he will take way more damage than regular warriors. You will have to heal way more. So this dungeon overall will be less damage friendly for me. Yeah, this is the NPC for the big wand for me. Every priest loves this and looks forward to this since level 1. Look forward to getting this. One spirit, 29 DPS. 29 DPS wand. I think you have to turn it in Darnassus, yeah. But that's okay. You have to kill one of the bosses, loot the head and turn it in Darnassus. Alright, kick mana burns. Please. Save it only for that spell. I don't care about the shadow bolts, but mana burning me is very brutal. And I don't like we're skipping this much. Because anytime you skip something that is like near your way, not exactly in your way obviously, but near, you may run into it later, and that's a fucking mana burn again. I wish my rogue would kick the mana burns. I'm gonna have to find a way of line of sighting. So if I see him casting, I'm gonna have to line of sight. Don't skip much, please. I'm just sending my requests nicely and politely. And this is not even have to do with ultra hardcore. It's regular hardcore stuff to not skip the entire dungeon, because in any moment of any little bit of panic, you run and pull what you skipped. That's always how it works. That's always how it's been. Because skipping those in that corner is a little bit risky in my opinion, at least. So I want to see mana burns getting kicked from the demon mobs. I want to see not skipping the entire dungeon. I'm only going to be sparing mana for Dispel the tank, and like I said, the more I have to dispel and the more I have to heal, in this case a lot of healing because the warrior is going 200, the less I can DPS. But that's okay, I can just do the free DPS. A free way of DPSing is wanding. But I do like the idea of keeping up because then I can wand. If I don't renew but I have to cast a heal and the mob is low, I will not have a chance to get the last hit for spirit tap. Heal into renew into wand now. Drinking? Please kick mana burns. Please. This is the second time I'm asking for it. This might be an upgrade. This looks great. Yeah, 6 stats in total I'm needing on this. Unfortunately, I'm level 24 and the next drink upgrade is at 25. You get your higher level drinks every 10 levels. I got the last hit here, nice. I got the bracer, 4 stamina, 2 spirit. So basically the same spirit, just replacing 2 int with 4 stamina. 4 hardcore, that's great. Pull Murlocs. Back here, please. Behind loss. They flee fast into boss. So the best thing to do is to pull these Murlocs way back here. if you want to be the safest possible. First of all, they have ranged ability. They have chain lightning, not chain, lightning bolts. And they heal as well. And they flee very fast, like this. So you're gonna get them running into boss. I have seen it happen in hardcore. 50 health leached every 5 seconds. It's a little bit... Losing 100 HP every 5 seconds, a little bit too much. At least it doesn't last a lot. It lasts like 20 seconds total. The druid also has it. Nice, we're pulling them back. Nice. The oracle are the ones that heal. I think he's healing right now. This is not flaming or anything, but has the rogue interrupted a single thing yet? Nope. All 3 interrupts have been by mage's counter spell. That is not very... That does not make me feel good as a healer. Because there is no mana burn interrupt from the demons. And there hasn't been an interrupt on this Murloc's heals. Nice, I got the last hit. I'm gonna do a flash heal. I do have a lot of mana left. Don't want the rogue to feel unsafe. Clear trash, please. Don't think about pulling boss, please. Yes, this is good. The most important is to play as a team, to be honest. Right now it's kinda everyone on their own thing. If we're going to do one thing, everyone should do the same thing. Damn, I didn't get that. Maybe I drink a little bit here before boss. Or nah, it's okay. I'm ready pretty much. This boss doesn't do any AoE damage. The Naga scared me a little bit, the Naga boss. I was probably standing in the wrong place where I was not avoiding damage. Maybe I get the boss last hit? I did not. This is a nice mail right there. Strength, stamina, holy moly. He rolled 1. Good thing there was no competition. This warrior is absolutely crazy in his mind. Doesn't give a shit. Charging in like Giga Chad. Don't have a minimap to ping. Chest on skull. Faster please, I have to go soon. Oh god, what an absolute disaster. There is a chest we would wanna take. Mage has to go soon. Warrior I mean, rogue mouse isn't working. My mouse isn't working. I have to shield the mage when he is orange. Mage is way squishier. What an absolute disaster. I'm drinking. Did we pull? Yeah, we pulled. That's okay-ish, maybe. Guys, they are just making the ultra experience even more ultra. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, boys. This is the mega ultra hardcore. You have an add-on that makes it ultra, you also have teammates that make it mega. Yeah, my mouse isn't working. Maybe now that your mouse is working, you can click kick. Maybe you can click your kick spell. I don't think he still can click the kick spell. Considering the mage is in a rush, we're probably not gonna go into the water to kill the extra boss. Not to be toxic, but with a group like this, I would skip the water boss and continue. It's all good though. Like, good vibes, good vibes. The vibes are okay. We have had some disagreements in this group, but the vibes are okay. Okay, now some of these mobs... Opa. Oh, okay, the druid helped healing here. Now some of these mobs mind control, but I don't know when they cast it. Because they also cast Shadow Bolt, so I don't know what they are casting. Oh, I see the mind control. Okay, the rogue got mind control there. The warrior also apparently. Okay, okay, I can see it to dispel it. I think it's the big debuffs add-on that that puts the mind control icon on the frame. The bad part is if they MC me, I guess. That's when it can get potentially bad. Oh, that's an interrupt, I guess. That shock. Alright, I'm casting. If one mob starts running, we're dead. Yeah, all here behind loss. Oh my god, the rogue is getting called out for kicking. Finally, someone else is with me on asking him to kick. Ooh, nice, actually. Level 21 shoulders. That's a 9 total stats. Mine are... Oh, mine are also 9. This is stamina spirit, mine are stamina int. I might prefer... No, I have a lot of spirit already, and mage is needing. I'm gonna leave the mage. Because the mage has been using counter spell to interrupt mana burns when the rogue was just pressing Sinister Strike. But kicking lowers my DPS, bro. He hasn't even been out DPSing the mage. But kicking doesn't give DPS, man. Trying to min-max my DPS. And that guy was casting something, maybe it was mind control. Actually, I guess it's a different cast animation for mind control and for shadow bolt, so... Alright, now we have boss, I think. There it is. Now this boss has one brutal ability, and that's a sleep. I hope I don't get slept. Dispelling everyone. Nice. I think I might have outranged it. I wanted to like run away to outrange it. And I had the druid targeted before the sleep, so... Druid is tanking right now. If you pay close attention to the screen, you can actually see who is doing what, which is cool. 6 plus 7, wow, that's 13 stats. That's a stamina loss, but man, I gain a lot of int. I do like plus 3 armor as well, level 23 item. So I'm going to use this pants. One candle at the time, right? Right, guys? I have my heartstone ready. One candle at the time. Gonna pre-shield the mage here because mage will AoE hard. And he's likely to get aggro. This is where it's nice to pre-shield your mage. I don't think mage can pull aggro here at this point. Oh, he did actually. He's gonna shield him instantly. Maybe precast something. No need. I can do a little bit of skinning action. Don't mind me. Did anybody lose their stamina buff? I don't think so. But I will soon. Pre-shielding myself here is actually really good. Because these guys do AoE party-wide damage. That's gonna be a quick flash heal here, because I'm scared. You can kick the cast, but if you don't, these guys do a party-wide AoE frostbolt, and if it lowers my HP again, I'm gonna lose vision and not see the party frame. Multiple people losing HP here. I'm gonna renew all of them. And I think it will be fine. 5 agi, 5 stamina. What a nice boots, by the way. My god, this door. If we want to make it super easy, we can remove the poison. Otherwise, I might go because the boss also enrages. It's really hard. Cacao, please remove poison here. I legit may because the warrior is level 24, the boss is level 28. I'm not gonna use any mana on DPS. I'm just gonna spam heal, I think, because he's going from full to half all the time. Hey, I got aggro, fuck. Mage is tanking currently. Okay, warrior taunted, I saw that. The druid is not removing poison, even though he said of course. I'm casting a big heal, Mr. Rogue. I am. Rogue HP potted instantly when he got aggro. Nice, nice, got him, nice. Good job, good job. This is the cloth belt? No, it's leather. Damn, that's sad. Because it's intellect and stamina. It's not cloth though. Oh, this is teleport. No, wait. The dwarf is a teleport to Darnassus. I think the mage got teleported to Darnassus. Yeah, I'm not going water boss with 4 men. That's for sure. Thank you for group.